Yeah, ODTUG is a community where users can come and learn about the software that they use, learn how other people use it so they can better apply it in their jobs. There are people across all different spectrums of industry, primarily technology focused, but not always. And what the people that come to this conference do is they learn all about fabless technologies, primarily centered around Oracle, but they learn techniques that they probably wouldn't learn from just studying the books or reading the internet. They get to network with other people who are professionals in the same area that really understand how the software works. This Kscope is actually my 7th Kscope in a row. I started in 2008, and I love Seattle. I used to work for a company in Seattle. I love returning to the city. For me, I would love to have it here every year. I mean, I would come back here every year. Might just have to move here and go to Kscope someplace else, but that's the choice. But Seattle's a great city. Going to Hollywood, Florida next year, that's a great city. My wife grew up in Florida, so it's like a trip home for her. And we're going to have fun here. We're going to have, in Seattle, by the way, we're going to have fun in Florida as well. I guess the future of ODTUG's conferences, I guess I can sum it up with the name of a beer I had here, Total Domination. So we're going to have total domination in the user group communities, and everybody's going to come to Kscope because it's a great place to be. What people find at these conferences, again, is the relationships that establish with other users who do similar jobs. So, the importance of that is really much more than any knowledge you can get from a book or from searching the internet. The importance is having a friend, somebody that you can call on when you have a question or you want confirmation on something, somebody you feel comfortable talking with, and you can call them up and really kind of make your job easier, make your job better, make your company, by the way, more profitable because you make better decisions. So the benefits for new members, they're really just venturing into the user group community. That's when you really pick up a lot of good connections early and able to establish those types of people that you can talk to. When you go back year after year, you get to have really extended friendships. I have many great friends from the conferences, coming to the conferences. I talk with many of them at least weekly. And so we collaborate on different projects, and we collaborate on things to help the community as a whole. So it really kind of builds up, what we're all trying to do with the software, and makes it all of our jobs easier, across not just companies that come here, but across everybody, every company. Yeah, sure. I'm a member of the EPM community, and one of the things we're trying to do with the EPM community, and really for all communities, but in my case EPM, is to expand the participation that we see with people in the user group. I mean, we need to get more people involved. There are a lot of people out there that have knowledge they can share, right? And we want to make sure those people get integrated into the user groups, that they're able to share their knowledge, that they're able to learn from other people's knowledge. It lifts everybody's boat, right? When that type of knowledge is shared. And further, I mean, having people involved, it develops leaders that go back to their companies. They lead inside their companies. They lead inside their technology groups, their departments, whatever they're doing in their companies. And then they can also potentially come back and help us lead ODTUG to an even better future. My first experience with ODTUG is quite different than most people. I was approached by the president of ODTUG at the time about helping to create a track for the EPM community. And so I was one of the original people that helped create the EPM community from the start, 2008. And so it's grown significantly since that time. We have probably 1,000 more people have come to this conference in the EPM area since the first conference, and it really has helped grow the community. So for me, that was a kind of a different entree, I guess, into the world of ODTUG. But also, I'm a vendor, so we've grown as being a vendor as well within this conference. A lot of our customers come to this conference. So we want to be able to reach out and talk to those people here, customers and, by the way, potential customers. And so we do have a booth, and we really use this as our primary marketing tool for the entire year. This is the only event we really do for the whole year. And it's just a great place to be. Yeah, so my name's Tim Toe, and you can catch me on Yahoo Chat at Geek Idol. Yeah, literally, I got the name Geek Idol. One of my guys who works for me said, you know, when I go speak at conferences, I have crowds of people come around. I've even had requests for autographs, so I think it's kind of crazy. But he said, really, you're the Geek Idol. I'm like, whatever. So,